गुरु ब्रह्मा गुरु विष्णु गुरुदेवो महेश्वर गुरु साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः। ओम भवताप प्रणाशिन्ने आनंद घनमूर्तये ज्ञान भक्ति प्रदायिने मातस्तुभ्यं नमो नमः। जय मां, जय मां। Okay, question. Now today is a tricky question. Somebody has said, can you tell us can you elaborate about your father being a householder? How did he manage his professional, personal and spiritual life? My father was my father, he was something else. My father, I have mentioned so many times earlier also, he was a rishi, he was a yogi. Obviously past life karmas and whatever, that he was born that way. He was a man of wisdom. I have yet to come across somebody like him, not because he was my father, but he was unbelievable. So much compassion and love for people. People who were, say, from the age of 16 to 60 just fell in love with him. The moment they saw him, met him, talked to him, they would say, oh God, he had this satsang group which used to be here thrice a week in the house. And till today they miss him a lot. And they say, we still haven't found somebody like him. So right from the beginning, in our house, he was working with levers. Okay, before that it was Caltex, and then he was with Hindustan Levers. He had to report to the office at 9 in the morning. He would get up at 4 and do his meditation, his puja part, everything, whatever had to be done. 4 hours he'd be stuck in his room door locked. And I remember as children we were given standing instructions that when I'm in puja and my door is shut, nobody will knock on it and nobody will disturb no matter what happens. Sometimes there was no time for him to even have a cup of tea before he went to the office. But it was fine. My mother was more of a man of the house than him, because he was involved with his office work, then his puja part, and we had a library of 7,000 books in the house. So my mother always used to say, my jewelry is all these books. What your father has got for me is all these 7,000 books, So he was a very learned human being. He was it wasn't just book learning. He was a bhakt, he was a jnani, you name it, and he was everything. The first day he met Ma, he went into samadhi for 15 days. Is it a joke? Obviously those are past sanskars, past lives, whatever he must have done, that the moment he had darshan of Ma, first 15 days, the whole entire diary is in my book, which I have mentioned so many times, that I have got his entire diary printed over there. So he handled everything beautifully. I had always noticed in my life that he was very compassionate, very concerned, very responsible human being, but very detached also. And I've always said that when there is detachment, there is more compassion, there is more concern, there is more everything. Because what happens with attachment, you get emotionally completely swayed, that you can't think straight. But with detachment, the concern becomes more, the compassion becomes more, and you're able to handle situations much better. So I had always seen that. In the beginning, I never understood why, he was detached and, not really. I would think that he's very selfish, and I would tell him that how come you're so selfish? And he would just laugh. Because I wasn't at a stage where I could understand what was happening to him. But the concern was always there, always worried about his children. Always concerned that, they should be well settled in life. So those things were there. He looked after his family very well. Got us bread and butter every day. So, a personal life, yes. For vacations, most of our vacations were in Ma's ashram, छुट्टी के दिन में हमको ले जाते थे, हम लोग जाते थे wherever we had to go. And otherwise he would take us on vacations, holidays, all that was there. But not a single day did he miss his puja. Not a single day. Time was absolutely on the dot. Very responsible, very dedicated. And he would never dilly-dally about any work. Even in the middle of the night, if his students called up, say from London or America or wherever, he would attend to their calls. He would not say, कि अभी आधी रात हुई है, so I cannot attend. No. Sometimes I used to say, they are not allowing you to rest. Why don't you rest a little bit? Because he was not well those days. And he said, no, it's fine. I'm absolutely fine. Very responsible. I think few of his qualities have come into me. Because अगर कोई मुझे सवाल पूछता है, जैसे, this, I want to immediately answer the question and get over with it. And that's why I have all these recorded videos with me. I don't delay. Like my friends also know, okay, if you give some work to Nityanand, if it has to be done tomorrow, she's already done it yesterday. Because I like to finish off everything. I don't like to keep anything pending. He was just that. Immediately it had to be done. Not tomorrow, not day after, not in the evening. If it is in the morning, the work, the morning it has to be done. He was that responsible. So, with spirituality, you get a lot of these qualities. They just catch on to you. Spiritual life is that. Total responsibility. So he handled everything beautifully. And yeah, my mother was more of a man of the house, because if he didn't get her support, he wouldn't have been able to do half the things he was doing. Meditation for 4 hours in the morning, 2 hours in the evening. My mother used to take care of everything, drop us to school, bring us back, see that the food is ready on time. Householders, how they are. Housewives, I think, hats off to them. Their duties are more than a man's duty. They are on their feet from morning to night. They cannot say today is a holiday for us. Whereas men who are working, supposing they are going to office or whatever they are doing, they'll say Saturday, Sunday, chutti hai, chalo, we are relaxing. Housewives can't do that. It's really a lot of credit on them. 24/7 they are working. Housewives. It's a duty which is not recognized. So if it wasn't for my mother's support, he wouldn't have been able to do half the things. So I suppose he got a family also like that, where he got so much support. And we were always told, घर में आग भी लग जाए ना तो मेरा दरवाजा नहीं ठोकना if I'm in puja. Let it burn down. I don't care. Look at the dedication. And I used to wonder, what is he talking? आग लग गई तो we'll have to do something about it. He said, no, you will not disturb me. That was that. So as far as his professional life, matlab he was a barrister, but he was working with labor law, that was his department over there. So he was working round the clock. It was he was on his feet. Then when he retired, it was, his entire passion and love in life was his books, doing his puja part. He was a Karm Kandi also, by the way. His entire life was devoted to his gyan, wisdom. It's not book learning. His entire life was that. Bhaskaranji was his very close friend. And he used to say, look at Bhaskar, where has he reached? And look at me, I'm still in the house and, doing this kind of a job. And once I remember, he had gone to Ma and said, I want to be a sannyasi. I want to quit everything and come to the ashram. And Ma said, no, you're a householder. Your first duty is to look after your family. और घर में रह के भी साधना हो सकती है. So that's what he was doing. So he was more of a sannyasi living in a household, He never cared about his clothes or he never cared about anything. Fata hua kurta hoga, so I have seen him taking a sui dhaga, needle and thread and stitching it. And I would say, what are you doing? Why are you patching it up? He said, how does it matter? It's okay. Not concerned. I would be, very particular about him wearing good clothes and, I would take him out shopping and see that he got good clothes and, he was very fond of t-shirts and trousers. So I would get all those things and I would tell him, go buy this. When you go to America, you buy this and buy that for yourself, And he would say, I've got enough, I don't need more. But I would pressurize him into doing it and he would do it. So he was in plain clothes like any normal householder, but he was totally a sannyasi inside. Totally. After he left his body, I became a sannyasi. I was a brahmachari when he was very much around. He was very happy. And after he left his body, I became a sannyasi. And I got my gherua. And I always feel that I wish he was there to see me as a sannyasi. He would have been the happiest person on this planet. To see me that way. He would say, "Oh, Neeta, you did it." He used to talk like that. "You did it." He was more of a very English man, very English person. I've not seen anybody eating roti with a fork and knife. He would. With a fork and knife, he will not eat with his hands. With a fork and knife, roti, everything. And my friends used to say, "Uncle, how can you eat roti with a fork and knife?" He said, "You want to learn from me? I'll teach you." So he was very, very proper in English, very English man. That's the way he was. Very good looking, very handsome, everything. Tall, fair, unbelievable man. I do miss him a lot. Because our satsangs are over, every morning and from 6 to 8:30 or 6:30 to 8:30, we would be in satsang. I would ask him a million questions and he would be very happy to answer all of that. So I got a lot from him. So his professional life, he handled beautifully. His personal life, we were all there to take care of everything. If he fell sick, my mother was a doctor, so she would take care of him. So there was no issue. And spiritual life, of course. Spirituality was in his bones. So I guess, पिछले जन्म के ऐसे कर्म होते हैं, so you come into a family where you get total support in whatever you want to do. Like whatever I wanted to do. If I wanted to join the movies, he wasn't happy about it at all. But he never interfered. He said, "Do whatever you want to do." But always he would tell me, "This is not for you. This is not for you. Your destiny is not to be this. Your destiny is to go to Bhagwan. Maa dekho, maa mil gayi hai. Your destiny is that." And I would say, no, I'm not interested. I want to, because I was very worldly those days and I thought I wasn't interested. But he would always try to imbibe those thoughts into me. He was right. So these are people of wisdom, And I'm so lucky that I had somebody like that in the house. And my mother, total support. So that's all. Your question I've tried to answer because I said when I read the question, I said, "Oh my God, what do you want me to talk about, But yeah, things just went beautifully. Jai Ma. Om Bhavataap Pranashinne Anand Ghanamurte Jnana Bhakti Pradayine Mathastubhyam Namo Namaha. Jai Ma. Jai Ma. Jai Ma.